All right, welcome back, Northampton Community Television audience and Valley Free Radio listeners. This is Rick Haggerty, kicking it for peace, culture, and education right here on Valley Free Radio, 103.3 FM Northampton, airing each Sunday morning from 8 to 10 a.m. and replaying Tuesday nights, 11 p.m. To 1 a.m. That's the camera right behind you right there. And I'm here with Matthew King from Taproots. And he's going to be playing at Hawks and Reed Performing Arts Center February 1st, plus the Funky Soul of Whirl-A-Day will be there. So you can come early and stay late. Great people, great vibe, great venue. Welcome, Matthew. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me on.
All right, man. Great. Thanks for rushing into the studio.
Hey, got to do what you got to do. It's good to be here.
Moving Day, those were
That's right.
students of yours. Come right up to that mic.
That's fantastic. It's great to see them out here doing their thing, and it's wonderful to just be a part of the musical community for so many years teaching at the Pioneer Valley Performing Arts School and seeing my students get out there and live their dream. It's great.
It's a great thing. Such a great school, and anyone I know that has musical talent, I'm always kind of encouraging them to get over there.
Yeah.
I mentioned my son went there.
That's
and
right.
all his buddies. All right, so why don't we talk about that show? You guys are pumped up about February 1st, right? Hawks and Reed.
Super excited. Yep, this upcoming Friday at Hawks and Reed in Greenfield. It's a great stage, a really wonderful venue. And it's always just a wonderful, really great sort of gathering of the community. And the music is fire, the sound is great, and it's going to be a great show. We're really looking forward to it. We had a fantastic rehearsal last night, and the band is smoking hot.
So speaking of the band, should I play something from the CD?
Yeah,
Since
sure.
You're here solo, and maybe we could let folks know what you guys sound like?
Yeah, what we sound like live. Why don't we play track 4? This is sort of an environmental parable called Walk Lightly Upon the Land, featuring different members of another local group that I played in, the Alchemistics.
Oh, nice. Alchemistics. I know of them.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can cue that up, and we're going to roll it. So, again, we're here with Matthew King.
Hello.
And Taproots is coming up at Hawks and Reed Performing Arts Center. And so we're looking forward to that. That's February 1st, and it's going to be a great show.
All right. Yeah, sure will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a great venue. I love
it's a great venue and a great band, as you just heard. We're sort of all over the place stylistically. I've always been a big fan of sort of world music and global sounds and sort of mashing them up into something that is both, recognizable but kind of stretches the listener's ear a little bit.
That's fantastic. I love the world music. I'm a big fan of that. And I'm trying to find my Tony Vaca, actually.
Oh,
Do you know Tony?
Yeah,
he's been a guest on my show.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah, he's
a great guy.
big world music guy.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
He's doing his thing out there, so.
Yeah, super. Now, you were going to play a couple of songs, and do you want to introduce Truth and the Lie?
Sure. The Truth and the Lie is a song I wrote both of these songs sort of the day after the 2016 election, and along with many other people I know, we were sort of devastated and sitting there trying to make sense of the world. And these songs just sort of came to me. Hallowed Ground first, sort of this post-apocalyptic tale of what will happen, what will become of the planet, really, as that last song sort of indicated. I share a lot of the environmental concerns, and just knowing that, the president is sort of this part of the climate change denial crew. Sort of what would the world look like, after his presidency. And then the second song, Truth and the Lie, came about really watching one of my favorite Cuban movies, La Última Cena, The Last Supper, actually, is what it's called. And there's a story in there about the truth and the lie that inspired this, and I felt like it sort of went along with it. So,
I mean, you put energy lobbyists as the head of the, EPA. I mean,
exactly.
What a joke, Yeah. Okay.
All right. So here are these two songs. Let's see if we can do it without the band. So this is the stripped down version. twilight space of dreams. Your face is changing in the mirror, for nothing is as what it seems. Go into hiding in these dark times and follow tracks across the sky. Run now deep into the forest and spread your wings and fly. Deceiving all mankind, truth and the lie, behind the one the other you will find. This is the new Jim Crow, the ballot box filled with strange fruit. One of these mornings you may find your brothers and sisters gone, but who'll be there when they come for you? We'll sing our songs, but is anyone there to hear their sound? What you gonna do? Your silence won't protect you. Plant your feet on hallowed ground. hills will sing our songs, the hills will sing. The hills will sing our songs. The hills will sing. The hills will sing our songs. The hills will sing. The hills will sing our songs. The hills will sing.
Wow, thank you so much.
All right.
I'm really
Hey, thank
enjoying this. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, and I've got you up on that mic
This
now.
one?
Yeah,
All right.
Gonna switch it up. So Matthew King, and he's with Taproots, and Taproots is playing at Hawks and Reed Performing Arts Center February 1st. And the Funky Soul of Whirl-A-Day as well. Come early and stay late. Great people, great vibe, great venue, no doubt. So it must be really gratifying to see kids. You know, I think we talked about that off the mic, but let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a teacher of middle school kids, and
Nice, yep.
so when I see them back around from high school, I'm like, wow, they're all grown up. But like the guys moving day being in here, you've taught these kids, Somos, those guys as well.
It's so wonderful. I mean, the fact is, this valley is there's such a rich pool of artistic talent, but musical talent especially. And working at PVPA as both a history teacher and a music teacher, I really get to see, so much of this young talent sort of come up through the ranks and really go out there and both make a name for themselves, but make a difference in the world. I mean, so many of the kids now that I'm teaching really have this sense of kind of the civic duty of an artist and a musician, trying to get out there and make a change, really trying to put messages into their art, and very conscientiously trying to bring people together to, really fight for what they believe in.
Yeah, I mean, now, important, more now than ever.
Absolutely.
Given what's going on.
Yeah.
So well, good for you. It's
a pleasure. Really, I feel very blessed to be there. And then, of course, when I'm not doing that, I'm trying to get out there and make some music myself. Yeah. So it's really wonderful just being in such a fertile musical valley.
And I was telling those guys, Ann Biddle is a friend.
That's right.
Of ours.
Okay. Yeah.
We're kind of Buddhist comrades, and we do been chanting together off and on over the years. We've got a little more time. Think you can squeeze another tune in, possibly?
Well, let's see. Unless you wanted to play something else off the CD, because that I feel like that more than anything
sure
gives people a sense of what we sound like.
Yeah, which one?
Band.
I've got it queued up here. So
well, let's see. If you want to do something that's a little more rockin', we could do with a song called "Hands Up," which sort of deals with the subject of some of the police killings that have been.
Now, there's two of them.
Oh, so then the first one there.
Okay, number 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to go with the radio edits, and this is Taproots. So let me cue that up. Here we go. Yes, Taproots. How about that? Boy, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. So we're going to let folks know how to get in touch with your music.
All right, so wonderful. Really, the best way to be in touch is either via the Facebook page. Just look up Taproots, the band, and you'll be put in touch with us, or just our webpage, which is thetaprootsmovement.com, all one word, thetaprootsmovement.com, and there you can download the CD, you can get the lyrics to all the songs, some of the backstories of the songs, and just trying to build that movement one step at a time.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Matthew. It's a pleasure meeting you. I hope you'll come back.
Oh, I'd love to.
Maybe bring some of the band with you, or come solo, whatever works. And I want to say thank you to Matthew King, Taproots at Hawks and Reed Performing Arts Center, February 1st. And I also want to say thank you to Moving Day, Rocco Degrees, tenor guitar, and Robbie Juarez on drums. And they're going to be playing tonight, the 27th, 5 p.m. at Poor Richard's Live Music Bar and Grill, 116 School Street in Chicopee, with the Donut Kings, OK and the Night Crew, and the Shakagoos, hosted by the Donut Kings. And I want to just say thank you to our Northampton Community Television audience for tuning in. Rick Haggerty, kicking it for peace, culture, and education, airing each Sunday morning right here at Valley Free Radio 103.3 FM. And we're on, obviously, NCTV cable channels 12 and 23, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 3:30 and 4. Or you can go to Rick Haggerty on YouTube and see any of my shows from Valley Free Radio of note, and catch the audio on archive.org.